YouTube, Matt M. Roy back again, back with a vlog video for today, albeit it's going to be a short vlog video because I am really busy today. I have somebody coming to purchase that Verizon cell phone that I got at the garage sale this past Saturday. I'm not going to make as much on that as I would have liked, but it's alright because I'm helping out somebody. They really need to get a phone for a husband, she said, that basically he just broke his and it's something they need in an emergency, so I'm going to go ahead and do them a favor. After that, I'm going to go out to lunch with Mom and her friend Linda, who I know watches these vlogs every day. So Linda, there's a shout out to you if you're watching this one. I'm going to go ahead and help her set up her new Kindle. She has one of the old Kindle Fires. I think it's the Kindle Fire HD. It's the first or second generation one from a few years back. And unfortunately, she dropped it the other day and the screen cracked. So she went out and got one of the $49 Kindles. This same one I have, basically, for those of you that haven't seen it. It's this one right here, and these things are perfectly fine. I mean, for $50, they're amazing. Quad core, only 8 gigabytes of built-in memory, but you do have the option to put an SD card in, which I did. So I have a 32 gigabyte SD card in this one, but I mean, you can go all the way up to I think you go up to 128 gigabytes, from what I understand. The only negative is you get a little ad whenever you start it, but that's it. You just have to basically scroll that up and you're to the main menu. So yeah, I mean, I think she's going to really enjoy it. I need to set up her account on there, which may be a little tricky because she does not remember what the password is, so we're going to have to try to figure that out. Worst comes to worst, what I'll do is I'll make her a new account, because I think the account that she has now I made under one of my email addresses because I was controlling it for a while, but she had changed the password and we don't know what it is right now. So if worst comes to worst, I'll manually transfer all of her books from her old Kindle to the new one. I'll use my backup system to do that, and we'll just create a new account for her new Kindle, and we should be good to go. It's something she's needed to do for a while. I know she's been wanting to upgrade to a newer Kindle for some time now, and I know she's going to really enjoy this one because even though this is technically a cheaper one than what she had originally, it's still a lot faster because this is quad core, whereas her original Kindle Fire was only a dual core, and she should notice the performance difference almost immediately. Oddly enough, though, I believe they do have the same amount of memory. That's where they kind of cheaped out a little bit on these. These only have 1 gig of RAM, which was what most of the old ones had. I think the first generation had 512, but I want to say hers is probably like a second or maybe even a third gen. This is what they consider the 5th generation of the Kindle Fire, but even with just the 1 gigabyte of RAM, it's still very speedy because this is not your standard Android operating system. This is Kindle OS, and it's really tweaked to run with a little bit less memory. So once again, I would highly recommend getting one of these if you have a chance to. In the background here, I'm not going to show it, but I'm watching Ginger Kitties for Life. Gentleman that lives out in Utah. His girl Athena just had 4 kittens, 4 beautiful ginger kittens. 3 of them are like your classic ginger color, the really deep orange. And the 4th one is kind of like a cinnamon color, which is absolutely beautiful. And it was funny, he was actually sexing them right then and there, and he found out that they were all boys. He was hoping, I guess, to have at least 1 or 2 girls, kind of like a 50-50, but hey, you know what? The way I look at it is they're kittens. They're cute no matter what sex they are. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pause the vlog for right now. I don't really have too much else to talk about. Once Linda gets here, I'll see if she'll allow me to do a quick vlog with her. I don't know if she'll want to or not. Gotta remember, they're from another generation. They're really not comfortable being on YouTube or being in videos, so may or may not happen, but doesn't hurt to ask. So I will talk to you guys in a little bit. He's a kitty, he's a kitty. Hey, he's a kitty, he's a kitty. Hey, he's a kitty, he's a kitty. Hey, he's a kitty. What is it? Yeah? You trying to tell me something? You guys are getting a 2-for-1 today. She's been really affectionate all morning. What you doing? What you doing? Oh, there she goes. Yep, into her usual spot. Yeah, come on, Ellie. Here, let's shine some light on the situation here. I know it gets really dark down here. What is it? Yeah, she's been doing this all morning long. And I can tell she's kind of pulling her fur out again. You can see it right there. She's losing clumps of fur. No matter how much I brush her, I think she's still got this allergy that's going on. Psst, 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 psst. No? What you doing? What you doing? Let me grab her straw. Oh, look. She likes it on the other side because I can put it in this groove here. And she really goes to town. She loves playing with this thing when it's over there. Good girl. Yep, I think we're going to try to groom her again. I may wind up giving her a bath sooner than later. Again, I might just go ahead and take care of that sometime this weekend because she's still really clumping her fur out. And I don't know why. I don't see her scratch, but I think she does it in the middle of the night. And it may just be kind of an anger thing. She might be getting really lonely, but I don't want to chance because I do notice, especially back here, she's getting some dandruff built up again, so her skin might be kind of drying out. And I have this special feline shampoo that's supposed to moisturize their skin. Now, another thing I can try, and this will work for most people with cats, you can put a little bit of olive oil in with their wet food. But the problem is she doesn't eat wet food. She only eats dry food, but I believe you can do the same thing with that as well. If you take a little bowl, put some dry food in it, and then maybe like a cap full of olive oil, and mix it around. The oil will kind of penetrate the dry food, and when they eat it, that'll actually get into their skin. So, may have to try that, right, baby? You see the camcorder? I know you don't like the camcorder. She's very camera shy, this one. All right, we'll leave you alone. All right, guys. So I just got back from lunch and working on my friend's Kindle right here. As you can see, it's pretty much the same as mine, except this is the 16 gigabyte version and not the 8 gigabyte. Now, this one, I just finished downloading all of her books. Actually, she had so many books I had to wait and have them download while we were out to lunch. Now, I got back and I'm downloading a bunch of her games. Luckily, I have this hooked up to my wireless AG Linksys router, so it's making short work of downloading all these games. But you can see there are a lot of them on here. She's got stuff like the Daily Study Bible. I got to get that one myself. She said that one was really fun. Good way to read the Bible. Looks like she got Deal or No Deal. And I think I just realized this is having trouble focusing. There we go. Got the dictionary, Facebook app, Family Feud. So it's going to take a little while to download these, all of these games, but should make fairly short work of it being hooked up to my router. It's already downloaded about 10 of them, so I'm going to go ahead and let this finish up and probably end the vlog here in another few minutes. Like I said, this is not going to be a very long one today. What you doing? You sunbathing? You sunbathing, buddy? This is his thing. If I have my window open here, this is my front window, he loves to just sit here and sunbathe. It's one thing cats like to do. They get a lot of their vitamins from the sun. Vitamin D, I think, is one. And this is what they would do in the wild. So whenever he gets a chance, he'll just sit here, really enjoy himself. And as you can see, he is a very happy boy today. Isn't that right, Zymie? It's not usually on this couch unless the window's open. A lot of times he sleeps on the recliner in the other room. My friend Linda, who I asked if she wanted to be in the vlog, and she kindly said no, so I'm respecting her wishes. She was sitting here when we were working on the tablet, and she was petting him. She was actually able to give him a little bit of a belly rub, which kind of surprised, because a lot of times he won't even let us do that. Just very happy right now. I don't think he wants me to bug him. He's like, he's giving me that, leave me alone, I'm happy, I'm trying to sunbathe kind of face. Isn't that right, buddy? Good boy. I don't know why I talk to him, because he's pretty much deaf. He can't really hear anyway, so we'll go ahead and leave you alone. Let you go back to sunbathing and napping. Check this out, guys. Linda's here, and he's rubbing on her purse just like he does with Mom. What you got, bud? Yep, there he goes. Loves to rub on purses. I thought it was just mom's purse, but I guess it's anybody's. That's how they mark their territory. They love to scent their territory that way. And if I pet him, he'll probably start rubbing even more vigorously. There we go. Good boy, Sime. All right, we'll let you rest, bud. All right, guys. Well, as you can see, I am now in the living room. Friend Linda just left. I finally finished setting up her Kindle. She is all good to go. Her books, her apps, all of her games have been transferred over. Took a little bit longer than I thought, but we got it done. I'm going to go ahead and finish the vlog here for today because I'm getting very tired and I actually still have somebody coming over tonight. I have to do a data transfer to another computer, so my day is definitely not over by a long shot. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.